Oh, so half my head's missing. Okay. That's just the usual lighting issues, but I can't do anything about that. Right, okay, let's start off with the usual intro. Obviously, there's more. Once I get my words right, there will be no audio or video from what we're watching tonight. This is simply a chat, reaction, commentary, whatever you want to call it. Hence why I call it BYOC for bring your own copy. Part of that is the synchronized timer, which you can see just there, and gives me an excuse to test it. There you go. Basically, if you need to pause the stream or you come in later or, cat's on fire or something, it gives you an opportunity to sync things up and be, not even like a second or two synced up to what I'm watching. So spoilers and things like that are kept to a minimum. Although I do have the spoiler alert. There you go. See, sometimes it doesn't work properly. I will also be doing a 5-second countdown to start things off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on go. I press the sync timer. Just go on the thing, and we're ready to go. That's it. Nice and simple, really. Right. So tonight, I was not too sure what I was going to watch tonight, but it was suggested that this has just recently come onto Prime, which is what I'm using at the moment. Good evening. And we like our monster movies here. We do like our monster movies. Even the questionable, shall we say, Godzilla film with Matthew Broderick in it. Now, that's actually not a bad film. It's not a great Godzilla film, but it's not a bad film. Although my personal favourite out of all of them is the one that came before this, Godzilla. I think it was King of the Monsters was the one, I think, which had Mothra and Ghidorah and Rodan in it, which was just like a freaking dope sequence. And I'm also quite partial to Pacific Rim, the first one. The second one, but the first one is, as far as I'm concerned, perfection. And so yeah, we do basically like our we like our kaiju films, sort of thing. Now, with regards to this, I didn't even know this film existed until a couple of days ago, because I've been out of the loop for a lot of films. So it was suggested to watch this. I looked at it, I was like, oh, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla X Kong. Okay, that's fair enough, yeah. I personally have not seen anything about this one until now, but like I say, I've been out of the loop for a lot of films and things like that. But looking at the preliminary details on this, it's got a 4.3 out of 5 stars as the rating, which seems pretty good. The plot seems to be, and again, this is not maybe. I'm going to put a spoiler warning on just in case, because I'm just reading what it says up on the thing here. The ultimate Titan team up. This explosive action adventure follows Godzilla and the almighty Kong as they face the most dangerous threat from the hollow world yet. Ooh, one that challenges their very existence and the survival of the human race. Very nice. There we go. I do vaguely remember there was a clip. I don't think it's this one. It may have. It may be this one. King of Monsters is your favourite Monsterverse, followed closely by Kong Skull Island. Yeah, Skull Island wasn't too bad. I quite liked that one. I wouldn't say it was my favourite, but you know what? I try not to hate on films and books and shows, mainly because I don't have time for that nonsense. But there has been a few that I have absolutely, there's films in general, I should say, absolutely just wish I'd got my time back. But so far, none of the Monsterverse ones have maybe just gone, that was horrible, I want my time back. More like, oh, that's entertaining. Not sure I'll watch them all again for a while, but I enjoyed it. And Skull Island for me was in that category of, I didn't hate it, I actually quite enjoyed it, I can't see myself watching it again for a while. Yeah, not because I think it's bad, just, excuse me. Also, I think I like also if I'm brutally honest, I like the ones, I think I like the ones that have got Godzilla in them more than Kong, if I'm brutally honest. And I'm trying to remember. There was one I've seen a trailer for. I think it was a trailer for. It may actually be this one, considering the time frame. Is where Kong is picking up a smaller ape and just beating another ape with a smaller ape. It may be this one. It's just like full-on gorilla smack you around type thing. So a movie that gets a strong thumbs up as it exceeds it. Kong Sky. Oh, it is this one. Okay, right. So that was obviously from the trailer then, because it was a very, very brief one. Oh, okay, so this is the one I was thinking of. Right. Now, we know that obviously Kong has taken over, or is in control, whatever you want to call it, what I'm going to call the Ape Empire. So, excuse me. So, again, obviously, this is just me spitballing ideas. That could just be someone trying to rise up and it's just going, I'm not having any of this. Smack, smack, smack. Know your place, sort of thing. But, yeah, honestly, I think out of the two, I think I prefer as a entity Godzilla. I think because I've grown up with Godzilla in various forms, like the cartoon from the 70s and stuff like that. Plus, King of the Monsters had for me a couple of sequences in it which were just like absolute perfection. Like, I think it was like King Ghidorah when he sort of rises up and you can see that he's got his 3 heads and everything. Part of me was thinking, yeah, add 2 more heads onto that. And you've got Tiamat from Dungeons and Dragons, which was just like, yeah, I could pretty much love that. And the part where Rodan was flying along and, you know, the fire type effect was coming off his wings. And of course, Mothra, who was absolutely brilliant in that one, which was like, that was a bit of a sniffle with regards to Mothra, but hey, she went out in freaking style. Absolute freaking style. Right, okay. So, because I don't know that much of the film, and like I said, the only bit I can remember from the trailer is, Kong smacking another ape with a baby ape, or smaller ape even. Let's just crack on with it. Right, so I'm going to get myself ready, and then I will begin the countdown. So let me just get everything all lined up. Right, so this is timed at 1 hour 55 minutes. I don't know if there's any post or end credit scenes. I shall ask in chat, because I know there's somebody here who's probably got a good idea of that. Is there any post or end credit scene for this one, in case anybody needs to vamoose at the end? Because I will probably have to close the stream right at the end of the film because of bladder reasons. But right, okay. Let's just double check. Sorry, my bottle stuck. Don't remember one. Okay, that's fair enough. What I'll probably do is once the credit starts, I'll do like I've been doing with the other films and just quickly skim ahead in the preview section of the timeline, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it doesn't happen as much, I've noticed these days, but it's one of those sort of ones that's happened enough. It's worth always checking, in my opinion. I've been caught out on that quite a few times. All right. Okay, good. So, let's get ourselves ready. In. Excuse me. What's going to burp? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. All right. Yep. Sync time has gone. We are rocking and rolling. Okay, so this is a 12-rated film with flashing images, threat, and injury detail. Right. Now, flashing lights and strobing patterns. Okay. Now, I know, obviously, for a lot of people, this is going to be a bit of a problem because this is just a chat and that. It's more for those who are watching it and it doesn't have that overlay or warning come up at the beginning. I'd like to mention those when they come up for that reason. Most of the time, it should be okay, but I would much rather just give the little warning, the content warning at the beginning, than have someone have an epileptic fit whilst they're watching the film alongside us. That's upside down. That's the Hollow World. Huh. Of course, yeah, the Hollow World thing, yeah. I'm liking how they're taking the Monsterverse. Oh, that must be so... Yeah. Oh, there. Somewhere in a hollow earth. That would mess with your head. And I like that they've gone with the hollow earth theory, that it's not like completely hollow. It's like you've got earth and its crust, a gap which is the hollow world, and then the true center. Oh, there's a big boy. And I imagine there's also things as well where, because the inner world is free, that the hollow world and the outer shell must go out of synchronization at some point, every so often. Oh. Maybe it's just one of those "don't worry about it" type things. That's a big drop. Right. He looks pissed. He really does look pissed. Ooh, those are unpleasant. Ah. And I think what it is as well, and again, don't get me wrong, Kong's pretty freaking badass, but I think the reason why I prefer Godzilla is he looks almost like a dragon. And dragons are 100% one of my favourite mythological creatures. Maybe because of Godzilla. Ooh. Ooh, that's got that. I don't think that should be green. He's like, oh great, I'm gonna have to go and have a bath now. Fantastic. Yeah, it's like, God damn it. It's like, oh, this is gonna take ages to get. Okay, fair enough. Like, yeah, you go and have a nice shower, mate. Get all that stank off of you. Like, oh, I'm gonna be smelling that shit for weeks. Sit down, contemplate nature. Yeah, it's a simple life. Oh, oh no, oh. Oh, I feel your pain there, mate. I feel your pain. Even Kong has teeth trouble. Oh, imagine him going to the dentist. I think this man that's like, yeah. Because someone who needs to have his teeth looked at, and Kong just like, sup. His teeth would be about that big. Ugh. Oh. I, I, I don't know what that is, but I like it. You little shit. And I know there's the thing with apes. Oh, that is such an old man way to sit down. Yeah. What's it? The apes are like, what is it like? Even though they're for Kong, like what, 99% the same as humans genetically. Yeah, because at this point, it's pretty much the whole world is knowing that the Hollow Earth exists, and the the big uns, the Titans, are a lot. Yep. Yeah, the whole world freaking knows about this stuff now. Aw. Poor dude. It's like they've come to a gentleman's agreement sort of thing. It's like, all right, Godzilla, you deal with the top stuff, I'll deal with underground stuff. That's one of my New fear unlocked. Oh, there he is. Oh, yes. There's my boy. I think it's that sound of his laser breath charging up as well. It just, orally, that does something to my brain. Yeah, I mean, think about it. He's basically a dragon that walks, so. So, who wants crab for dinner? Yeah, the king is in the house. So, has anyone got half a ton of butter? Lobster stew coming up. That. Oh, that sound. Nice. Very nice. Okay, that's a good way to start things off. I mean, let's be honest, the plot in these films aren't exactly what you call highbrow, but they don't try to be. It's like, look, we got giant monsters. Okay, there's some humans that come around occasionally. We'll skip about those. We know you're all here for the giant monsters. Giddy. And he's taking a nap in the Colosseum. I mean, it's like that joke, isn't it? What do you call a 200-ton lizard, sir? Oh, the sinkholes. Oh dear. I still would love to see another Del Toro monster movie. Seriously, that him and the people he works with on a regular basis do amazing monster movies. I would love to see his take on a Godzilla or a Kong film. That would be a fucking. Oh, something's going on. I was about to say that. Yeah, that looks like a access point. Yeah. Nope. So obviously something's happening. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so they've got a what do you call it, like an academy type thing. Oh, oh, I just realised she's doing sign language. Obviously, helpful for those who have hearing issues. Okay, that's obviously not real. She's having like a vision or something. Gia from the last movie, right? Yeah, it has been a while since I've seen it, but yes, I remember now. Like I may not remember the names, but like I say, things are slowly coming back into place. All right, so she's connected at some level. I mean, it would make sense if there's a lot more weird, funky energy flying around the planet. That's it. Yep. It does make sense how some people, especially if she comes from a tribe that is shall we say, more in tune with the natural world, uh, like at a base level, not conscious level sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I can see why she's like, yeah, she gets what she's trying to say, but it's not the same sort of thing. There's a difference between someone belonging with someone because you love them versus your people, for want of a better term. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's thinning out for people like me who. Yeah, she's also traumatized as well from that. You do not get over shit like that. That's things that stay with you for life, even if you are able to come to terms with it. And now she's starting to figure it out. Yep, she's clicking. Yep, the data patterns, it's very similar. So no, yeah, humans picking up on weird, funky stuff that others can't. Yeah, I can believe that. Hmm. Oh, hello. Uh, yeah, she's probably. Yeah, and she looks like she's at that age where mental abilities and doubting in yourself start to manifest. Heck, even in like regular humans, that part of your life is confusing, especially if you have mental health issues. Or, like me, undiagnosed autism and ADHD. You literally do feel like your brain is just not working properly. So imagine, like, once she's deaf and she's picking up on some weird stuff, yeah, she's going to think something's wrong with her. Gargantua. Interesting. Hmm. It's like complete change of just like, oh, it's her. Hmm. So he's probably one of those ones who's like a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a conspiracy theorist, but adjacent to them. Yeah, I do recognise him. Yeah, he's always struck me as that kind of character. Like, say, not necessarily a conspiracy theorist because a lot of stuff he's talking about is right, but you know what I mean. Like, not by conspiracy adjacent. Yes, yes, I remember that Mecha Godzilla and his blog. terminally online. I suppose would be a good way to describe it. Like, he's right, but he's also, it's like, he's out of line, but he's right. So yeah, it's... Huh. He does. Hmm. Just don't get stuck in Axis Mundi. Right. Axis Mundi. I recognise that term. World something? I recognise that term, Axis Mundi. Oh, he's woken up. And he needs his coffee. Yeah. Like, go away. It's like, seriously, just, it's like, you are like the buzzing of flies. Go away, you helicopter. See the portal's forming. Yeah. Let's say the VFX in minus. Yeah, it does seem a little lower budget, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know, sometimes it is what it is. It's just one of those things. Oh, Kong has the expression of like I've had to swim up through the vortex. Yeah, for Kong to come up into Godzilla's territory, it must be important. Yeah, because he would have. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's one gnarly tooth. God, the amount of sedative they would take to knock out Kong. It's CG in daylight, yeah. Again, you know what? Oh god, he's one of these. Yep. Yeah, you really got to make sure someone like Kong is completely out of his gourd if you're going to do what I think they're going to do. I mean, okay, I stand corrected. That tooth is a lot bigger than I thought it was. That tooth is the size of me. Something with a lot of gunk on it, pal. Brace yourself, Kong. Oh! That's... Yeah, that was a good call to sedate him, because I imagine if you hadn't, he would have been most upset. It's like when I had to have my jaw stuff done. It's like, look, just tank me up to the balls, all right? And then when you wake up, ah, pain gone. Yep. Oh, he's got a fake put in. True. That's the thing. Yeah, he is now a vet to Titans. That's you get to live an exciting lifestyle and help animals at the same time. If you're into that kind of thing, I can I can see why for someone like him that would be very appealing. Yeah, I mean, like he's one of those people that's sort of like he's a little bit of a dick, but he's not a bad guy. Yeah, he's one of those sort of things. He is like yeah, like I say, a little bit of a dick, but in a good way. Kong's face is like, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. This guy is terminally online. So yeah, he's one of those ones. He's got the information, but because of who he is, nobody believes him. Something underneath the Hollow Earth type thing. Oh, that actually does make a bit of sense. If they're like of a type of sound waves that are generally not picked up by human typical hearing, like ultrasonic or something like that. I mean, that kind of makes sense. What? Of course they are. I am liking this. Or again, it's scratching that monster movie itch for me. Like, objectively speaking, this is not a movie that's going to win like Film of the Year award. I know that, but you know what? Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I just want to see a giant monster movie. I mean, that's true. One, she's using your words against you, and you know, someone who can get Kong to chill the fuck down. That's fair. It's like, yeah, you come with us, but you do not go out of my sight. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. it's like it's like look, giant kaiju I can handle. Flying into Hollow Earth I can handle. That guy, not so much. Yeah, that's the expression of a guy who's like, yep, not somebody you. Yeah, but he gets the job done. Yeah, he may be an asshole, but he gets the job done, and you want someone like that on your team. Yeah, he did that deliberately. That's what I mean. That guy, a little bit of a dick, but a good guy. Oh, nice. That guy's just like, this is what I signed up for. Heck yes. Yeah, he's regretting his life choices. He's enjoying himself. Honestly, I think that would be my reaction. Just laughing maniacally. Although it was like the first time I went on a proper roller coaster. Like the first time I was crapping myself, but then the second time, like the black dude. But then like the second time I went on it, I was laughing like a maniac, like the other guy. Like, I need to change my underwear. Yeah. I mean, come on, you wanted to go and see the Hollow Earth, and now you're here, pal. Oh, I'm digging the sort of 80s synth vibe that's going on. Oh, 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 lovely. So they're flying thunder lizards. Okay, that's actually a very clever idea. So that they're flying along, it puts on its bio camouflage, and they're like, oh, it looks a bit weird, but he checks out. Montagnec, France. Although that particular scene in Austin Powers 3 is playing. Oh, is playing in my head quite often. Godzilla, due to international copyright laws. That one. Oh, that's a big footprint. Footprints. Oh, hang on. If he's going to a nuclear reactor, he's going to get juiced up. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, yep, yep. He's going there for a nom nom because he absorbs radiation, doesn't he? Yeah, don't. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Yep, I hope those are drones. Yeah, because he can do that, basically generate an EMP. What the thing is, isn't it like that Godzilla's essentially a walking bioreactor or something like that? You know, that's why he gets juiced up on nuclear radiation. Oh, yeah, because I'm assuming the Hollow World doesn't have like thunderstorms like we do, so that's probably not going to be. That's often the view on the big boy. Yeah, I thought that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, because again, I'm basing this off like all my admittedly childhood knowledge of watching the old Godzilla cartoon, and I can still vaguely remember the stuff about it. So it's like, yeah, he's essentially a walking reactor. Oof. Yeah, that wasn't Kong. Especially, yeah, that does. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me how like especially like with the radiation, because I know I say it's a laser breath, but it's more like a lightning. But the thing about lasers, and this is an interesting thing that a lot of people don't know, what laser stands for: light amplification, stimulated emission, radiation. And if Godzilla is a walking reactor, yeah, his nuclear laser breath makes perfect sense to me. I mean, biologically speaking, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, plasma could work as well, because you need something to energize it, and then something to be the, shall we say, material. And plasma, for anybody who doesn't know, um, is not the stuff that's in your blood. That's a different type of plasma. Plasma is the fourth state of matter. So it's probably like a combination of things rather than just like one thing. You've got your laser, amplified light. You've got the sheer impact of the breath and the radiation. And if it's nuclear, yeah, it being plasma makes perfect sense. Ooh, crystals. That's a big old skull. Oh, he's probably like looking at that and going like, oh, granddad's skull. But to be honest, I think it's one of the sort of things with Godzilla's breath and stuff like that. If they over-explained it, it would ruin it. We can come up with our own hypothesize ideas and whatnot. Honestly, for me, that's one of the things I'm not a great fan when they over-explain things in films. Oh, oh, huh. Is baby ape? God, that reminded me so much of God of War Ragnarok when you've got Kratos and boy, Kratos being the big god killer, And then was it Atreus? Atreyu? Being like, oh, you little shit. Oh. Oh. Interesting. These are like the Kong equivalent of Neanderthals. Ah, this could be the scene I'm thinking about. Yep, that. Because a lot of people thought that the yes, this is the scene from the trailer. I remember. He's just like, I'm gonna beat a giant ape with a baby ape, like smack. But yeah, the Neanderthals were like one of the what's it? There was like 4 species of humans at one point. Neanderthals, Denovians, I think they were called. What became Homo sapiens. So 3, maybe 4. So I mean, it makes perfect sense for the big chunky apes like Kong to have what looks like the equivalent of go on, do it. Oh, that sound. That was perfect. It had a complete boom. Right. Yeah, go ahead, try it, little shit. Like, yeah, you don't even have to use words. It's just like, where are you? Turn around and goes like, now where are they? Not telling you where the bleep are they, or I will bash your head in. That way. Still, that sound when he threw the rock onto his head. That's going to be rent free in my head for a very long time. It's just so stupid. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, ultrasonics. Yep. That's a cool design for that ship. Yeah, and if she's able to pick up on it, yeah, the Titan only material, and this is a change from the norm, but a welcome one. The Kong's the perfect one to feature. Yeah, I think because Kong is more, well, because he's an ape, obviously, and humans are apes, so it's easier to kind of relate, I would say, to an entity like Kong, because we all know, gorillas, apes, orangutans, stuff like that. Genetically speaking, they're our cousins. I mean, come on, we've all seen those videos where yeah, where like the gorilla's sitting there and like the little baby gorilla comes up and starts playing with him, and he starts acting like really human and stuff like that. Cracks me up. I actually saw one today. Speaking of that, probably because I'm prepped for this, where literally big old silverback gorilla is just sitting there minding his own business. Little baby gorilla comes up behind him. I'm assuming it's his dad, and then just goes poke in the gorilla's butt, and then he starts the silverback just gets up and starts chasing him around the enclosure, like not in a "I'm going to kill you," but in that same sort of way, like when you see a dad playing with their kids, like "I'm going to get you, little shit," sort of thing. That was a big fucking mosquito. Yeah, Kong is obviously smarter as well. And that's the thing. Gorillas are pretty smart. I mean, orangutans, I think, are smarter. Or at least they've. But gorillas are not stupid. They're pretty chill dudes. Chimpanzees, however, chimpanzees are psychotic little gits. They are like 0.1% different from humans. I mean, they are like literally on the genetic tree are cousins. Oh, mm, no, I think this is one of the things I think you should listen to. That yeah, he's being serious. When someone like that is being serious, yeah, when someone like that is being serious, you listen. Yeah, I mean, he appreciates nature and understands it. Like I say, it, I'm loving the relationship between these two. It's like the like two sides of the same coin, sort of thing. Like the guy who appreciates nature and the guy who's absolutely terrified of it. Oh, I mean, visually, I love the design for Godzilla. Yeah, like I say, so he went over to France and somewhere. I imagine he's probably gone somewhere else as well. Took a big old huff from a reactor, got himself juiced up, and is now going to go and kick some bottom. You know, it's like me in the morning when I have my caffeinated beverage. It's like sometimes I want something just simple, other times I want the full leaded. Excuse me. Oh, it's not the team that I was. Oh, so it's not the team that I was thinking of. Oh, that's not the team that I was thinking of. Although makes perfect sense for a name really for Titan. Yep, makes perfect sense. Humans are nosy little feckers. So all it takes is like, and yep, symbol of her people. So either here we came from here or they went here. I mean, if giant apes and stuff evolve here, I mean, it's perfectly, makes sense that, you know, hundreds of thousands of years ago, humans were exploring the globe. One tribe finds a big old, what they think is a big cave. They go poking around in it. Oh, I see the ground is now in the sky. Decides, yeah, a bit dangerous, but we can deal with this. We can get on with the local denizens. Yeah, that's cool. They settle down, start civilization, and then whatever happens, happens. Yeah, and this is a good point. As you just said, there's no moss growing on that. That's there's plenty of vines, but no moss. That's hmm. Mothra. Mothra. Yeah, and again, yeah, it makes perfect sense. You know, you see a giant. Oh, I've just had a thought. Yeah, I'm wondering, are we going to see another? I would love if there was like a Baby Mothra or something. Yeah, you probably don't want to stand in that pool. Yeah, but what's it irrigating? That's the question. Yeah, this is actually pretty sophisticated. I know what that is. I know. Yeah, mm, that's a mm, that's a cocoon. Yeah, that's what Mothra was pupating in before she. Yeah, yeah, that's a cocoon or something's inside it. Like, or maybe it was stuck. Oh, okay, so it's not a cocoon. It was just made of the same material that that protected Mothra. I mean, again, if she come from here, it makes sense that she created the barrier. So but yeah, there's definitely a connection between Mothra and that barrier, 100%. Not just because of the temple, just because of the way that that mountain in the sky is very disconcerting. Go on, keep going, you little shit. That's a big caterpillar. That's a lot of bats. Yeah, I mean, it kind of explains why the land's so fertile, if you know what I mean. Ooh, that is that's one heck of a view. You know, guano, basically. Sinister music playing. I am getting Smeagol vibes from this little shit. It's like, I really am. It's like, yeah, that. Mm, yeah, he's acting very sus. What the fuck's that? Oh, that's that's a big boy. Oh, fudge me! What's the name of that Pokemon? Gyarados. I'm getting He just tripped. Like, yeah, Kong's not happy. Like, don't try that again. Yeah, because he knows that Kong is fully within his rights and abilities to smack him against a tree by his leg again. That was so funny when he just picked him up and swung him. Oh, even the caption calls him Mini Kong. I shall call him Mini Me. So, yeah, have some sushi. And the thing is, yeah, because again, I'm still thinking that this other group of apes is, like I say, the not quite Neanderthals, but definitely less developed, or they've not had the potential to become developed because they, whereas obviously Kong is, Kong's sapient 100%. He just doesn't have the vocal cords to speak in the same. Because that's one of the big things. It's like, somebody's worked out that, unfortunately, because of animal experimentation, unfortunately, that, yeah, gorillas don't have the vocal cords to vocalize the same way we do. Like, it's not impossible, but, you give it a couple of million years of evolution, maybe. Yeah. Also, it still makes me laugh that Godzilla really doesn't give a flying monkeys about the humans who are blocking his way. It's like, you got a choice. Move. Ah. Red versus blue. Sorry, pink. Was that magenta? I'm going to go with pink. Tiamat not happy. Like, thank you. Yep, saw that coming. It's like, go on, grab on. Thank you. Ah, cooked sushi. Yeah. It's like, it's not so much Godzilla, also, it's not so much Godzilla goes out of his way to hurt humans, it's more a case of, you're in the way, I don't care. In the same way like humans would if there was like a termite nest or something like that in the way. We might step around it, but if we accidentally squash one or two, we're not going to care. It's the same logic. That was on. Oh, oh, those are spiky thingies. Those are made out of crystal. Oh, some of the lost tribe members, maybe? And the question is, those spears, are they made or grown? Probably a bit of both. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. So a civilization within it. Maybe they're a telepathic tribe. Yeah, and also very dangerous. Hmm. Or maybe they're trying to communicate. Obviously, they're not. I like those. Those spears are really gorgeous. Or maybe it's on like a vibrations that we just can't hear. Either way. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, hmm. Otherwise, it's like no sound, obviously, that we can pick up on. Oh, yep, it's telepathy. Mind to mind communication. Like, ah. I mean, it's a good way of checking to see if people, the people that come with someone's like, yeah, yeah, it's all right. They're good. They looked after. They looked after her. They weren't perfect, but it's acceptable. I imagine trying to lie to a telepathic species is very difficult. Species? One word. Group. Oh. Well, they did say it sounded like. Mm-hmm. Oh, who comes though? Well, yeah, of course she can understand you because she's telepathic. She just probably can't vocalize. Ooh, that's that looks like something out of World of Warcraft, and I dig it. I mean, Kong's like, you freaking serious? You want me to go across there? Okay, ooh, we can get some. This scene strikes me as we're about to get some good lore. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, this looks very interesting. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna get some lore. Yeah, makes sense. Mm-hmm. We knew that. Ah, Kongi's friend. Okay. Ah, yeah. Hell. Okay, so this is like a metaphor for hell, yeah. So this is basically Hollow Earth's version of Satan coming back, and he's pissed. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, you could definitely see where, if we assume that this is where the, should we say, Abrahamic legends of a hell would come from, and things like being, with Hollow Earth being the garden and stuff like that. You can see where those legends would come from in this universe, anyway. That's something I do like, is when it's like there's a what word I'm looking for, like they kind of like tie it into, like, make you think, ooh, this could be this. Yeah, 'cause again, to me it makes perfect sense. Like, if the EY, being the telepathic group that they are able to pick up and have knowledge of this, how would you describe it to anyone else? And you could see where the legends and the story of, like, the Garden of Eden, Satan, hell, and things like that would come from. Especially if, like, Kong's gonna saw that coming. I was just like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had enough of you. Punch. And again, you don't even have to have. Oh. Like, you don't even have to understand what they're saying to know what's going on. Because, yeah, it's so human how they're acting. Oh, yeah, that is. And again, like I say, the whole thing of, Satan being a big red mofo. Like I say, I'm not saying this is tying into the real universe, but you can understand why in the Monsterverse where these legends and myths would come from. Like, you got some bling. It's like, look at him. Yeah, that's full on. It's like, look at him. He's got a fake tooth. Let us point at him and laugh. Yeah, that's Mini Kong's parental figure. That was uncalled for. Now, there's something I've noticed as well about the red dude. He's smaller and skinnier than Kong. But he has a whip. He's probably what we would call in human terms, psychotic. You do not get to be a ruler of creatures like that without being reasonably intelligent and being absolutely unhinged at the same time. Whereas, Kong is like Kratos almost. Yep. Smart, big boy, simple lad. What's it? The old phrase about, there's a fine line between genius and insanity. And that's the red dude. As you can see, even the guards. I mean, look at him compared to Kong. He's like half of Kong's size, but he's almost beaten him already. Those scenes, Kong definitely comes across as Kratos coded. 100%, yes. I think it's because Kratos, Kong, and Conan, stuff like that are all drawing from that same archetype of the big brutish warrior who's also, got a half a brain cell sort of thing. Like when we was watching Dune last week, and what's his name? Fade Rafar was fighting. Slender guy, quite smart, but also borderline psychotic. Yeah, this guy is that same archetype. Whereas Kratos, I was going to say Kratos then. Kong is the Kratos type. Big, brutal, used to fighting gods, which in this universe would be titans. And now we've got this. Oh. That is a pure what the expression. Oh, so he's using the crystal to control this ice Godzilla. Icezilla. I'm gonna call him Icezilla for now. Until we get a proper name. Which, as crystals work, especially quartz, work on vibrations and stuff like that, makes perfect sense. So there is a logic to this, and they have kind of thought about it. Like, kill him. Ooh. And they should show Kong with an ice burn. Okay. Right. So, this is mine now. Yep. Oh, there you go. Shimo. There you go. The Titan has a name. Oh, her. Oh, that makes sense. Which is why Godzilla's juicing up right now, because he knows it's going to be difficult. Are we getting our girl back? Are we getting Mothra back? What's up? We're getting daughter of Mothra. Heck yes. Okay, the other thing I do often remember before was that Mothra was generally pretty chill, but she was also friends with Godzilla, sort of thing, or an ally type thing. Okay. Oh, Okay, I'm getting a brain fart. What's the name of the one? The big turtle-like one, like not Gamera, or maybe it is Gamera. Oops, big call. It is Gamera. I thought it was. Like, I don't claim to be an expert in the monster movies like this, but I know that my knowledge is slightly, like in many subjects, slightly above average. Yeah, even he's like, it's a trap. I mean, if Kong made that, that's pretty freaking smart. Always gearing up for a rumble. Like, yes, you saw the trap I wanted you to see. like, like, great! I got saved by that little shit. Oh. Although to be fair, you know, Mini Kong did see, you know, I'm going to call his dad, you know, punted into a lava field. That's going to be like, yeah, there's only been 2 apes that have shown me kindness, Dad and Kong. Dad's now in the lava. I'm going with Uncle Kong. Yeah, Godzilla is juicing right now for everything he can. Hmm. I'm quite liking this. Like, again, I'm under no illusions. This is not going to be my movie of the year or anything. But within the Monsterverse, within monster movies, I am liking this. Aw. It's good for exactly, yeah. You know, for me, a good movie is one that I find myself getting invested in for, even if it's for no reasons, no, like with 2012, and I find myself swearing that there's physics in it. But if it's, you know, I watch movies to be entertained, and if it's entertaining me, it's doing its job. Okay, that is freaking smart. Yeah, I'm with Trap on this one. Even the Japanese are on board with the Monsterverse. They can handle different manifestations of Godzilla. Yeah, it's that whole thing. I'm still looking for. It's what's the word? It's like you got your Japanese Godzilla films, and then you've got the more Western Godzilla films. It's more of a genre, really, rather than an IP property, really. You know, even including that joke I was referring to earlier in the, you know, Austin Powers. And I think, you know, there is a logic to it, and I'm starting to see that a lot with a few other uh, properties as well. It's like, what's the one looking for? Is they are starting to realise, and I'm starting to see this in Western audiences and, you know, Eastern and other cultures, that yeah, other cultures, mythologies and stuff like that, if done respectfully, can be incredibly entertaining. And I don't mean that in a dismissive way. I mean that as in a, holy crap, I've been entertained and I've learned something about this group. Yes, we should call him Mini Kong. You know, Kong's like, oh, what the heck's this? Because I imagine that even by whatever Kong's species is, he's probably the equivalent of like a 60-year-old, or in human terms, or something like that, or 70-year-old. He's getting on a bit, but he's still got that. He's still got that old man strength that you just don't want to mess with, type thing. Again, think Kratos in God of War. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's an yeah, basically an ice burn, frostbite, and you just happen to have a vet who is used to dealing with titans on your team. And the other thing as well I've noticed is like, and this is something that I like in Star Trek as well, is that generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, groups of telepaths tend to be more gentle and empathic, because not only can you be aware of what that creature or entity is feeling, if it's strong enough, you can feel it. So I like that there was a nice nod towards that with the with the chiefess standing there going like, and that wasn't like someone going, oh, that looks painful. That was like, oh, I can feel that. Yep, Godzilla's waking up. Oh, and he's gone purple. Okay, that is a freaking cool design. I've just remembered what this reminds me of. Now I was saying about I want to play Guild Wars 2 again on stream. One of the bosses looks very much like that, but more draconic. Whereas Godzilla's more walking, this is more like a proper. So imagine that Godzilla, but with wings. I mean, granted, it's what they call an elder dragon, but I will say no more because I'm spoilers. But it's interesting. Let's just put it like that. What's Project Powerhouse? What? What's Project Powerhouse? Thank you, Bernie. Oh. Oh, Kong's about to get an up. They're giving him a power fist. Oh my god, they're about to give Kong a power fist. I am loving this. This is so stupid and I love it. Oh, this is ridiculous and over the top and I love it. I like it when movies don't take themselves seriously. Freaking power fist. Oh, nice. Oh, this is going to be good when he just punches the crap out of something. I never thought I would see Kong with a freaking power fist. That's amazing. I love it. Someone's going to get a surprise when they go up against him. Oh. It's, people just like, oh, quick, googly moogly. Yeah, that was a wake up call. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of getting used to because you've suddenly got a lot of extra mass on your right arm. Yep, yeah, he's figured out what it is. It's just like, okay. No, that's the expression of someone that's... Yeah, he likes it. Yeah. Yeah, even for a giant ape, that was definitely the expression of like, groovy. That's like, yep. Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Then this place gets absolutely destroyed. But it's, you know, to be fair, now the UA were like, yeah, we need the big guy down here. So let's send our emissary. Ah, Cairo. Oh, oh, what's under the pyramids? Wait, yeah, he did say he'd be waking up. Oh, that's a sinkhole. Oh, that's a vortex. That's why. God, imagine that. Like know, you're just minding your business in Cairo, in the shadows of the pyramids, and then that. Oh, Gibraltar. Oh, well, he was by Spain and France, so yeah, that makes sense. And of course, yeah, yeah, true. So I suppose they proved they can communicate. Oh, he's gonna make a dive. I really hope we get to see Mothra too. Yep. Yeah. It's like the two of them need to work together type thing, from what I pick up. It should be fine. Yeah, Mothra. Mothra 2, we need you, please. That's going to be bright. There she is. I mean there she is. Again, does she sort of like represent, you know, like, I know each of the Titans represent different aspects and things like that as well. Like, and Mothra's like a sort of guardian nature spirit type thing. Yeah, man, that makes sense. It's like, yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here, basically. Big boom. See? Excellent. Weird ideas is what I'm here for. Oh, I was about to say, yep, he doesn't, yeah. He just doesn't care. If there's a bridge in the way, and it's not so much he's deliberately doing it, it's more a case of, I don't care, that's in the way. I'm picturing Kong just going, right, you overgrown lizard. Come on, come here, come here. Like, no, no. Now, this is not to say that Godzilla is stupid, but out of the two, I think Kong is smarter, whereas Godzilla is more powerful. Ooh! Yeah, even allowing for the, you know, nuclear juice up he got earlier. Oh, yes, there we go. It's like punch right on the dream. Godzilla was like, the fuck? Oh, there's just something. Oh, there's something about that sound. It's like, you're coming with me, you giant lizard. Oi, monkey. Yeah, and of course, Godzilla's got his breath weapon. Yeah, there's absolutely no doubt that Godzilla's way more powerful. Oh. Is it? I recognise that sound. That's Mothra going, boys, chill out. Yeah, and again, it's like, but, huh. Like, okay. So obviously we needed Mothra to unite the boys, and now we've got the trio back. I'm picturing Mothra just going, speaking to Jai, or the kid being like, or teenager should say, and being like, what have those two idiots been up to now? All right, let's go and stop them from ripping each other apart. Yep. And that's an expression that's like, yeah, yeah, that's not going to be pleasant. So, I mean, they've got to be pretty advanced in some ways to have knowledge of like gravity and crystals. They just obviously seem to prefer just chilling out in Hollow Earth, which is, I can respect that. Like, yeah, touching the 2 points together. I really hope Shimo gets to attack or do something to Chuckle Nuts. That's the stupid plan he had in mind. Yeah. Basically, he's bought the flying lightning lizards. He's. It's just like he's such a dick, but he's a good lad. Now, definitely the sort of person would be like, if he's on your team, it's like, yeah, we keep him on our team because he's actually good at what he does. Yeah, he's not happy. Oh, oh, that was a definite. Right. You heard Mothra? You take the left, I'll take the right. Nice. Lizard versus lizard, ape versus ape. Okay, and this is where gravity goes wibbly. Yep, this is where everything goes weird. I mean, that's got to be very disconcerting, fighting in what is essentially zero gravity. Oh god, that's a terrifying thing to see. Yay, Mothra. Even Mini Kong's joining in. Like, yes. Like, yeah, I am so getting that Kratos and Atreus vibe from these two. Yeah. And he's back. And the question is how. Oh, I was about to say, when does the gravity go back to normal? And that just answered my question. Aww. Like, if I'm going, I'm taking you with me. Oh, hopefully the ain't. Well done, Mothra. Well done. As you may have noticed, I am a big fan of Mothra. Now, the question is, where do they end up? In Rio. Oh god, are they going to? Yeah, they're going to materialize right there. Of course they are. Right by Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer, I think. So I know it's got a very specific name. Brazil. Oh, it's slowing down. Interesting. And again, just imagine that you're just having a nice day out in Rio, chilling on the beach, having a grand old time, and then you get entertainment appear. Two giant apes about to beat the ever-loving doo-doo out of each other. One of them psychotic, one of them with a power fist. Yeah, to be fair, I would be... Oh, crap, it really is a big one. I really hope Shimo gets to just absolutely end that fecker. Yeah, and... Nice. It's like, will you shut up, Punch? Someone can make a lot of money with that tooth. I imagine there will be a lot of biotechnical companies going, we'll buy it off you. If they haven't already claimed it. Still also quite amusing. You know, he knocked the tooth out. See, this is something I think that Pacific Rim 1, I think, got right. Oh, he's going to bring him his axe, yep. Nice. Yeah, this is something I think Pacific Rim got right. This hasn't quite got it, but it's doing a good job for what it's got. The sense of scale and how heavy the creatures and the kaiju and the Jaegers are. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is great. I'm loving this. But they're lacking that impact. Like, they don't feel heavy. But, you know what? That's perfectly fine. It fits with the style of the film. Nope. Oh, okay, he's maneuverable. That's interesting. And there goes his whip and crystal. Well, yeah. Yeah. This I think is one of the sort of ones, like, if they'd had, like, you know, say 20% more budget, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Maybe Kong can sort of get hold of it and be like, oi, no. Yeah, same arm as well. Oh, what's the reckoning Baby Kong's going to grab hold of it? Mini Kong, sorry. Oh, he's going to shatter it. Okay. Yeah, because he knows what the crystal does. Although I think Kong's axe has been destroyed as well, which is unfortunate. With his non-power fist as well. Oh, nice, a tag team. I was going to say, oi, Godzilla. Come on, Shima, you got this. Yes. Like, go on, shatter him like he's liquid nitrogen. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we can't blame the... Well, we can, but it wasn't their fault because they were being controlled. But still... It's like, yeah. I'm getting the impression there's like a sort of vibe going through her, like she's saying, see, this is what happened when I leave the boys alone, okay? They start fighting, okay? Oh, I think the beast has awoken. Aw. And there's nothing to say she can't visit from time to time. Oh, it's like, getting dusty in here. Yeah, that is 100% you sort of like making arrangements like that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm with you there, Bernie. It's getting a bit dusty. Get a bit dusty in here, yeah. But yeah, that's 100% a sort of thing you could say, like, look, maybe not every year or something, but like every so often at a predetermined point, we can bring her here to visit and learn about her people more and things like that. Of course, no, if they turn around and say, no, we want to keep our privacy, that's okay. Godzilla's like a cat. They find certain spots that they really like just to relax in and chill in, and oh, so Kong's like, sup? And I'm glad they're not treating her badly because they know it was like, yeah, it wasn't her fault. She was being controlled, and the first chance she got, she throws that mofo. So it's not like she was... Now, too often you see them do that when somebody's like absolutely controlled by like another being that they, you know, somebody turns around and goes, oh, well, they should have fought back. It's like, no, she literally had no choice. Right, okay, so in the credits, so I'm going to quickly skim ahead to see if there is any mid-credits or post-credits scene. I can't see any so far. No, I can't see any. If there is, well, we'll just have to catch up on like YouTube. I saw something. What was that? Oh no, that was just the logo at the end. Okay, there we go. Because I need to go to the bathroom. I'm actually quite enjoying doing this whole, watching films I've not seen before and things like that again. So I think I'm going to continue that for a while. It being a reaction rather than a commentary and discussion type thing. I'm quite enjoying that. But that was actually, you know what? That was actually a lot better than I thought. Out of 10, I'm going to say 7.5. 7.5 for this one. Because, to be honest, it was not exactly a complicated film. It had giant creatures fighting other giant creatures. It had some good bit of lore into the Monsterverse. And made me think of Kratos. So, but for anybody who doesn't know, I use what I call the proper out of 10 scale, and for me, a film that is 5 is perfectly average, and a 10 is absolute perfection, cannot be perfected in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, I would say a lot of films I watch are around sort of 7, 7.5, 8. There's a few that do get up into the high 9s, but yeah, I enjoyed this. Like, if I can get to the end of a film and not think, oh god, that was boring, I didn't even look at the clock once. Again, that's another sign, because the old ADHD, I was engaged, there was some good stuff going on there. Yeah, that went quick. That actually went very, very quick, and I enjoyed that. Let's have a quick look, see what else there is available right now, just in case it's anything that scratches my brain. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to look now, because quite often things change like towards the end of the week and things like that. But I will keep an eye out. And if you've got any suggestions, obviously, for future watch-alongs, if you're watching this later on YouTube or whatever, leave it in the comments, or on my Blue Sky network or something like network, my Blue Sky account, things like that, by all means. I mean, there's a few, and I wish there was a few that weren't on the premium extra stuff, like things as that. Like there's also... Yeah, have a look, see what there is. I'm trying to go for films that I've personally not seen before, or if I have seen them before, it's got to be a very long time ago, sort of thing. Like at least a year. Actually, probably maybe like 2 years, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, you come back now to me now, right? So yeah, for now, I will be back with some Star Trek Online starting on Tuesday, and like I say, once I've done the Iconian arc for that, I will be going into Guild Wars 2. And like I said, there is one of the main expansion boss creatures that you encounter. Does look a little bit like the purple crystal Godzilla, but with wings as a dragon. I won't say any more, because that'll be a fair way down. But it's I've been playing it off stream for a while, and I've tried out a few of the other classes, and I quite like this one particular class, and I've been wanting to stream it again for a while. So yeah, that's a future thing that's coming up. It'll be whenever it happens. For now, good night, and have a good weekend. Bye bye.